Now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip. Kill it. Watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Can you do it? Now watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh. Watch me.
Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the Collegiate Star League. We are here with game number 2 of our Saturday night session. Just so you guys know, we are streaming Counter-Strike Global Offensive every Saturday and Wednesday. This week we're going to have a special Monday night game, so that's 2 days from now. Stay tuned. We'll have 2 matches for you pretty much every Saturday and Wednesday night, as long as they're available. So please go ahead and hit that follow button if you're not already. I'd also like to give a big shout out, big thanks to Twitch and Asus ROG. Obviously Twitch, the platform you're streaming on, big thanks to them, and big thanks to Asus. So anyway, my name's Jay Zilk. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We got probably the second best match I've seen all league, so this is going to be a pretty close game. It's really hard to call who's going to win this.
Yeah, these two teams are both from North 1 and North 2. So you saw UBC versus Poly, which was North 1 and North 2, and now you're going to see Waterloo versus, I believe, Ryerson. I think that's how you say it. And they're both from North 1 and 2 as well. These are the number 2 teams, number 2 and number 3 teams at 5 and 2 for Ryerson and 6 and 1 for Waterloo. So this should be as close of a game as last game.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'd imagine it could be, even closer, seeing as these teams, I believe they played before. Are they from? They're from the same division, right? Or are they now just in the same one because of the scramble?
Yeah, they're just now in the same division, but they are both from North. I believe they're crosstown rivals.
Hey, nice. Sorry, it did come down to a 1v1 knife, so probably not going to be too huge. Waterloo get a choose. I guess it is. They're technically Waterloo, right? I'm guessing their team is Waterloo. Just clarifying. I don't know. I'm not from the East Coast. I'm originally from Ontario, but I don't think that counts. I think I'm North. I think I'm just Kings of the North. We're just all the way up there. People from the East Coast don't include us. We're just Canadians.
Yeah, but you know what? You Canadians should be proud because Canadians are very good at video games. Apparently, I mean, you got UBC, Simon Fraser. You just got Waterloo, Polytech. I mean, you guys are destroying CS at least. So
yeah, we got
there's something
Shroud. Days Steel. Yep. You're right. We're pretty good. But yeah, so it looks like we are going to the pistol, and they're gonna go full fat cat control. Sid gonna punish CSR immediately, but. Goal gets a triple USP from Lower Ton. Ridiculous play by Sid. Nice shots, and yeah, that's gonna just end it, Ray. There's nothing you can do. I'm sorry. Even if you hit every headshot possible and RNGesus was in your favor, you're just gonna, hope to get a kill. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. Sid wraps around and gets a 4K for his troubles, and yeah, sick pistol work from Low Tons. Really intelligent play.
Smoke too. Like, he wasn't... I don't think he saw them. He just started tapping through smoke, and they had no idea where that fire was coming from because he had the silencer. Just gets 3 instant kills.
Yeah. I'm wondering, did he push mid to go lower? He had to have pushed... Okay, yeah. Because he got there really quickly, and he does it again, so no respect.
Comes the B-rush.
And yeah, Sid's here. He posted up, and they're not even going to check it. He's going to spray him down, gets 1 kill. That's it. You had them perfectly lined up, so Hente, you're just going to go for the mid pick. He has the Tech 9 just going to spam, but unable to find much with it so far. So Sid was in a great position. The first player didn't even check his corner, so he could have easily gotten a triple kill from there at the very least. So surprised to see he only gets 1.
Yeah, so this is now a 4v4 situation, and looks like Waterloo. Is Waterloo CT?
I believe they are.
No. Waterloo
they're
is
T.
They're T. They're T. Okay, so Ryerson, they're not gonna go ahead and budge. They're still keeping 2 on A side, 2 on B side. Meanwhile, you got Waterloo. They're rotated all the way back to the A site, and what they see resistance here. They're like, whoa, these guys didn't rotate at all. So they're gonna go ahead and meet staunch resistance. Now all 4 CT players up on the A site. So this is gonna be an extremely difficult take. Here comes the terrorists with their pistols. They do go ahead and trade each other. Now it's going to be all up to Akron, but
Demon Hunter.
he's not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah, Demon Hunter and who was that? Oh my god, I got danked. Just huge play. Yeah, they were definitely close to dying, but they both peaked at like the perfect time. Demon Hunter was just playing that close angle on CT ramp, and just played the off angle, took advantage of the low economy, and yeah, like you said, there was a lot of damage. And had they just had a smoke for cross, they could have taken that 4v1 battle on site, but unfortunately, no utilities since it was a save round.
And you can see this fast mid play again. I think they're going to go up cat as well, but Sid pushing mid for the 3rd round in a row. He's going to go ahead and get traded off. Right now, the terrorists, all they want to do is go ahead and get a bomb plant, but you can see the CTs, they're just pushing and farming up with those SMG kills.
Yeah, it's pretty like no respect play we're seeing from that we're seeing from Ryerson. Obviously, it's eco round, so they can get away with making kind of push plays, but that's still a risky thing to do in general, and especially on those anti-ecos. You'd like to just play those long-range advantage and play kind of the vanilla setup on CT side, but he just doesn't give a crap. He's just instilling fear in them pretty early, so regardless, it's working out, so you can't really fault him. Yeah, and here comes that long play. Sorry for cutting you off. Yeah, CSR, he's not going to check the car, so he's going to be able to just get peeked immediately by Demon Hunter, and yeah, they'll be in the round. So 3-0, and we saw a little economic damage done, but really not too much. Enough that Sid's on 8K. Obviously, he's died twice, but has just racked up so much money with his SMGs, and the fact that he's been able to get 2 kills on average per round.
It just looks like a standard 3-0 after losing the pistol, but now the terrorists, they're going to go ahead and buy an op. Here comes the first gun round, so both teams are probably going to play slow, as expected.
Sid, he does it again! He pushes out mid-door, so intelligent. Just doesn't really care. I think he has a great understanding of the T's, and they're so afraid to take any mid-control because they don't want to die that they're causing their own demise.
And Cal alive. They try to flash through the smoke, but he wasn't blinded, I don't think. So he's gonna go ahead and completely shut that down. So the first gun round.
Oh, CSR actually able to find him, so following the tracers, and he's gonna double peek, get a kill onto Demon. So the bomb was down and is now recovered. So what should have been just an auto win 5v2 has just become a lot closer, and the bomb no longer in the hands of the CTs. And smart play by CSR, able to follow the tracers, and then had the cojones to just go for that peek on long doors.
Oh, and Kim Yun Bin, he goes ahead and gets a pick mid. Now it's a 2v2 situation from a 5v2 situation. This is looking extremely dangerous. Both CTs, they are wrapped around mid, so they could go ahead and rotate to either site. You could see the terrorists, they're going to go ahead and come up, but do they know that he's lower? Oh, he's in a great position, Breeze. He should be able to get both kills here.
Yeah, ganked. He's going to line him up and he gets the double kill, so what could have been really actually unfortunate if they checked that corner. I thought they were going to check him, but it was a weird enough angle that he was able to catch him off guard. So, yeah, definitely well played by them. I was going to say he should just watch mid with him, but obviously the smart play is to watch all your angles. So I was subconsciously giving Breeze some crap, but he played that perfectly. So,
and you got Waterloo here coming out on long. You get one frag. Can he get traded? Demon Hunter, he's in a lot of trouble. He needs to fall back. He is unable to fall back. Oh my goodness! He gets a ridiculous jumping headshot just to bail himself out, and he gets a triple right there. That was ridiculous.
And he was flashed for that 3rd kill as well. So sick work from Demon. Definitely living up to his name. I guess if you could call terrorist demons, he is definitely hunting them. And Sid dropping them with the P250. So Ray left with 1 HP. The bomb in a dream, and he gets sprayed down. Great spray control from OMG. I got danked, and that will be a 5-0. So we are at max round loss bonus. The T's have nothing to lose. They're just going to full buy. CSR grabbing an op. So obviously we can see that both Kim Hyun and CSR are oppers. So we'll see if they can find anything with it, and hopefully they can put a little more pressure at mid and not get walked over by Sid. So 2 crossed, and yeah, they're just gonna put 2 long, 1 mid, and 2 B. So this has kind of been their standard. They just push 2 long at the beginning of the round, wait for any long rushes, and then one just falls right back to site.
Yeah, and again, Waterloo here playing their default, so they're gonna go ahead and not challenge mid until the smokes go down on Xbox, and then they're gonna go ahead and try and pry some mid control here. But I believe that's Sid who's opting mid, so he's gotten a pick almost every round. He might be able to get another one. He hears the players going up cat, so you can see the CTs gravitating towards the A site. You got 3 on the A site, 1 mid for the quick rotate, and Sid, another entry, and tags the second man. This guy, he's been playing lights out.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely not just getting the kills, but playing so intelligently. He's not allowing himself to be killed. So he's just, yeah, like you said, he's just playing so on point. And now they've questioned everything. They no longer want to go cat. Bomb was about to make a play mid, which actually, in hindsight, was, yeah, could have been a good idea. They had a smoke, but yeah, Sid gonna get dropped, and are they gonna be able to trade here out? And they are. Hentai Hero is able to get one, so it's a 3-on-3. Bomb is gonna go down, and CTs are close enough that they can just go in and take the 3v2 while the bomb's going down. But just gonna play it safe. They have enough utilities, but yeah, Rayback, he's gonna drop the guy from tunnel, so now there's only one entrance for them to come from, and Breeze is gonna have to pull off a crazy 1-on-3. Entirely possible with the HP of the terrorists. Obviously, that's not the case. CSR proving his worth with that op. Apparently, that's exactly what they needed. They could not go up against Sid or the other opper because they were just getting destroyed everywhere they went.
Yeah, the round was looking pretty good for, I believe, Ryerson, but the terrorists able to entry and trade very effectively onto that B side, and I was sure that Sid was going to at least get another kill, but he goes down immediately on that back plat. So now here we are on the 7th round. Again, the terrorists, that seems to be their style. They're playing slow, and is that Sid pushed up mid again? Yeah, he's hiding behind the smoke. Is he able to get that first kill? No, he completely misses, and Cow alive, he's going to go ahead and get punished as well. Sid makes it out alive, but he keeps pushing mid, and eventually I'm sure that Waterloo, they're going to be able to read this.
Yeah, he's just getting away with it so often and playing the edge of the smoke, so he's...
CSR with a nice wallbang.
Yeah.
I missed that, but that must have been a nice shot regardless.
Yeah, they're definitely making it happen, even though, you know, Mr. Hero himself got dropped to 4 pretty early in the round, and they're out mid, so unless there's a pop flash coming through CT, they're going to be able to just surround the CTs on B, and that's it. That's going to be the round. It's just up to Demon Hunter to find some sort of consolation kill and get something for his work, but his demise is pretty imminent. There's not much you can do from CT here.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and chase him down, all 5 players alive. So they know that he's CT, and there it goes. A little bit of a team kill going in the way, but regardless, saving 4 players, and now the counter-terrorist, Ryerson, they're going to have to go into an eco here, so terrorists, very likely that they're going to go ahead and go up, or get another round here. So 5-3 is looking to be the scoreline, but...
Well, what do you think, like, how did that work out? Obviously, Sid ran out mid and fell back. Do you think it was just that mid to B play that was so, like, viable that round? Because it seemed like they shouldn't have won it, but still pulled it out.
Yeah, well... Okay, besides the quad entry out long, the man, I believe that was Sid, he was on Xbox, he needed to get that kill, but I don't think he was able to, I don't think he was expecting the terrorists to come out the way they did, so he wasn't able to get a kill there, and then I think they just overwhelmed mid, and after that, so after the 5v4, it should be a pretty safe take for the terrorists, so, because obviously if you have a numbers advantage, that favors the terrorist side, so mid to B,
yeah.
To sandwich the guy on B. That's just pretty standard. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the fact that they've been playing like 2B and 1 mid, and there you go, CSR dropping Sid. So finally getting punished for being so aggressive, and it looks like Breeze is going to push out Cat, immediately get dropped after killing Ray, and you know, not really positive for the Ts. Yeah, 2 CTs pretty low on HP as well, and there you go, Kim Hyun going to just drop Demon. So they are just winning these engagements and no longer afraid to take mid. And that was something that was destroying them the first 5 rounds. They were only sending one guy mid to generally just get killed by Sid. And now they're swarming them. Yeah, and you did say they would probably adapt, and it looks like they have. So good work from Waterloo, and yeah, definitely going to be forcing the CTs to save.
Yeah, Sid decided to peek literally, I think, every round. I think, this is the 8th round? 9th round? I think he peeked mid almost every round. Or did something in mid, so eventually Waterloo, they're going to go ahead and catch on. Punish Sid, I think, back-to-back rounds for continuously being so aggressive up mid.
Yeah, there's definitely a lesson to be learned. If you get your head chopped off once, making a play, then maybe you should reconsider it the next round. And they kind of did the same thing, instead of pushing mid, they just did that. Yeah, that was the last second kills.
That hurts. They lost the op
really
right there.
Hurts. That really hurts. And yeah, we could have seen that op do a lot of damage, and now it's just into oblivion to never be seen again. And yeah, even OMG I got ganked just got dropped already to 50. So the one rifler, I wouldn't be surprised if he threw it off, but it looks like he's just going to solo B. And this could be a really pivotal round. He's actually about to peek the bomber. So if he can drop the bomb, doesn't go for the first shot. So he actually had his crosshair right on him. Had he just done a quick pre-fire strafe, could have maybe found something. So bomb just going to work its way to mid, a little safer position, and as long as they group up, there's really no reason they lose this round.
Yeah, so the terrorists, it looks like they want some mid control here before they do something up cat. It looks like they want to split A because they know that the lone AK is on B site, so they don't want to challenge him at all. Looks like they're going to just go ahead and try to pry out this A side, but all the pistols are stacked towards this A side. Should still be easy kills. Here comes the entry, one man on Goose, gets the pick. CSR, it looks like he wants to go ahead and jump down. It looked like he wanted to jump down, that would have been pretty risky, but now they just have to save this AK. Probably save the armor as well, maybe go for exits. Nope. So
that ain't
here
happening.
Comes the hunt. Here comes the hunt.
Yes.
And he saved this rifle.
If it was Demon Hunter, I would say the hunter's getting hunted, but he is in fact had an early demise. So yeah, he's just gonna sit here in low town, a pretty bad spot to be honest. He's gonna prove me wrong with a nice spray on the head. So it was an off angle, but still an angle that if someone comes out mid doors, they can spot your gun in your hand and you're dead. So he definitely took the gamble that they'd come from mid and not CT mid. So worked out. He gets a kill, but now this is the most important round, really. They need to start destroying the T's economy because this is just a reverse 5-0 we've seen. So it's just momentum swings back and forth, and we really got to see something come out from Ryerson.
Yeah, again, just default. That seems to be very standard for every team. Everyone has like a different default, but it's all about gaining that mid control, getting that cat control, and then deciding what to do afterwards with it. But it looks like Ryerson, they are favoring that 3 A side, 1 mid, and then that 1 B side. And it looks like they just completely gave up mid to go ahead and sit in towards the B side. And you can see how tagged Sid is. He has the op, but he only has 5 HP. Gets the frag onto upper B, so Waterloo, I'm assuming that they're not going to go B anymore. Maybe go up cat, but let's go ahead and see what they
bomb
do.
is still making its way towards upper tunnel. So the hero is looking for something. I don't know if he's going to find anything. Yeah, it's going to be just Breeze peeking through mid doors. Finds him. There it is. Hentair is able to drop the pick on B. So it actually opens up the site. There is someone here close window and door. So they're going to have a pretty hard time crossing. There's the Orkney just dropping through window. And it's really down to Hero. See what he can do. He does get the first spray. Second peek. If he would have continued that spray, it could have been entirely possible. And now it's Raybeck. I don't know if they're anticipating him coming through mid. Now his position's revealed. So bomb down. Really not much he's going to do. Get full flashed. And if they were able to peek that, that'd be the end of the round. So 10 seconds. He's going to have to get the craziest triple. He is able to find one. Not able to find the second one. I thought he was going to find the guy default. And very close round, actually. Both last CTs with 50 HP, and 5 seconds was more than enough time to find those last kills.
look at Waterloo's money. I think 3 of them were like 13K or something like that. So right now, Ryerson, they're gonna spend all their money to go ahead and try to win this round. If they lose, they're gonna get reset just like UBC did, and they're gonna go into double eco. So they absolutely need to win this round. But look at the strong long control. Ryerson, they're gonna have to go ahead and fall back, give up a little pot flash, and yeah, they lose long control very early in the round.
Yeah, that's pretty huge. That's going to cause a rotate, and we already see that. 3 CTs over towards A. Sid
again, mid.
very fortunate, yeah. The second they don't put that mid pressure, Sid is just there. So as long as you don't stack mid, he's going to find a kill. He's going to punish you for not putting enough pressure. And now they know the jig's up, so this long cross is being called out. Smokes and flashes. Sid will boost his teammate up on the site. And Demon, he gets punished immediately by Kim. And there we go, Acorn
nice.
coming in from the back. So this is a sick play. They are going to spot his shadow, so Sid just going to fall back and not take that engagement just in case of the drop down occurs. And there we go. It looks like OMG is going to come back into it and make it a little bit closer. And commentators curse, CSR drops him. So OMG, I got ganked. Just going to pick up the AWP. Hope to save that for Sid. Can't believe he even made that cross.
Why did he go back through mid? All he had to do was go up through tons. He almost got himself killed right there.
Because swag.
Now
obviously?
they have no.
Yeah,
now they
he's
know exactly where he is. He's in
Yeah.
a decent position to get that first kill, but the man in tunnels, he's gonna go ahead and get the flank. So now the counter terrorists, they're in a double eco situation. They might just buy up. No,
Yeah,
no, they're not
He
gonna
just
buy up.
cornered
But yeah,
himself. Like you said, he should have just gone through tunnel and taken the safer play, or at least mid doors, and you can go wherever you want. But kind of just put himself into a corner, wrote his own grave, and yeah, like you said, this is probably going to be a double eco. They probably could afford something if they want a couple FAMASs, but we're seeing the Deagle P250, so I'd say they're.
look at this mid control right here. Two guys pushed up mid, but they both go down to CSR and Hensai Hero who are waiting. And oh my god, I got ganked. He goes ahead and gets a kill, falls back. So there's something to be gained, but a quick A split here. And Ryerson, yeah, they're gonna just go ahead and go down. That's gonna be the round. Let's go ahead and see if they decide to buy here or not. They can. And Demon Hunter and Breeze, they're just gonna be on like FAMASs, maybe pistols. They might decide to buy here just because this is the second to last round, but now here comes the pistol buy coming in. So yeah, they're gonna go ahead and go for a double save. Quasi buy coming in.
Yeah, OMG's he's got a little extra money to work with, so he just buys the UMP. Obviously, great SMG has a lot armor penetration as well, so even good against full buys. You get a double dink with that thing and your money. So definitely not a bad buy by any means. Probably hoping more or less to try and get a kill and pick up one of their weapons. So.
And look at this. Look at where Sid is. Yet again.
Out mid. He has no fear.
He gets
Finds
another
the
kill up
key.
mid.
Wow,
Oh, he gets
Sid.
shit it back. But still, that's massive. Sid has done this literally every single round.
Yeah, the fact that there's not someone just playing mid doors every round is kind of mind blowing to me. At least I'd personally get so frustrated. I'd take it. I'd be like, guys, I just got mid doors. Okay, every round, we're good.
Yeah,
Don't worry
Waterloo,
about it.
the few times they did punish him, it worked really well when they anticipated it. But they weren't anticipating. They got a little punished, but it's okay because this is another easy take. You got 4 players coming up on Cat.
Oh, Waterloo or Kimyon with the frickin' jumping Deeg. Insane. Should not be able to get that. And yeah, the ump actually doing some damage, so maybe the prophecy can come true. The ump with the clutch. But yeah, not looking to be the case. CSR gonna finish off. And yeah, please no HP. Gonna get finished off by the AWP. And yeah, we've seen a crazy turnaround from 5-0 in favor of Ryerson to Waterloo just getting 8 massive rounds, only losing 1 in the last 9. So
Yeah, they're 8-1, right, since the first 5. So Waterloo, look at the snipe. Oh my God, sniper squad. This
Fnatic?
is reminiscent of Tarek right here. There's 5 picking, and Sid still wins. What? What?
Hooray!
This
How
guy's
does this
better
happen?
than Tarek, apparently. There's 5 picking, and he still gets the pick. I mean, he gets punished because he re-peeks, but my God.
Insane.
Yeah, that just happened.
Is this real life? Because, yeah, I don't know how the hell Ryerson's in any favorable position right now. And in fact, they're so favorable that, you know, they've already got a guy pushed close up mid doors. One of them sitting here at Cat. So they're in, like, such good positions to counter any sort of play right now. And it's going to just be Waterloo trying to find something. Or Waterloo for those in chat. You know, that is the name of the team after all. So both are correct, and yeah, so it's kind of over unless they can find a pick on Cat and someone makes a mistake, which is what Counter-Strike's all about, right? Whoever makes the least mistakes is the team that wins. So
the man in mid for Ryerson, there he's gonna hear this, and CSR, nice pick, expecting that man to be on Cat right there, but. He's actually going to aim at long. He sees Demon Hunter. He's not able to get the pick, but it is a 3v3. The CTs, it looks like they're going to just go ahead and give up sight.
Oh,
and play
CSR.
for a retake situation.
Yeah, he read him like a book, so he pushed up, and please no, not able to get that spray transfer onto Acorn. And it's 2-on-1 for OMG. He's able to get the headshot jumping. Great crosshair placement. Super patient from OMG. I got ganked, and he finds the second one right through the corner of the box. Nice play by Ryerson. OMG, I got danged, proving his worth that round. And he is 15-7 right now. So considering the fact that they just lost the half, he is playing out of his mind.
Wow. That was an insane shot right there. So 8-7, this game could not this game could not get any closer. You could see CSR carrying hard with 18 frags, and you got the rest of the team supporting him. And then you got oh my god, I got ganked, and Sid, the two deadly combo, and it looks like they're gonna go ahead and head towards that B side. It got one AFK, Sid. So I think they're gonna just go ahead and wait for him, but let's go ahead and see what Ryerson decide to do.
Yeah, CSR has already pushed up Cat, so he has a lot of information. He's figured out that nothing is mid, nothing down suicide, so he's just going to draw his attention to lower ton, which is the smart thing to do in this position. Not really going to seek out more. No need to take a gamble. Obviously, it would be great if he could find the AFK, but Sid gets back just in time. So you know, that's a trials and tribulations of online games. But obviously, it's not going to affect them too much. And now they're just going to push lower, either go mid to B or some sort of fake like we've seen in the past. So maybe a mid to B smoke and Cat. But yeah, it looks like they are just going to commit to this B play. Smoke plumes just in time for them to make it out. But it looks like Hentai are going to get the pick from window. Sid trades Rayback from the flank, not going to get screwed over. And now it's up to this retake. But Hentai gets another kill. Triple for the drop on B, playing his perfect B defense. And yeah, now it's going to just have to be a huge play from the T's to win this.
Yeah, so here's a retake situation. They do have a Tech 9 as well. Nice frags coming in. Good crossfires. And the Terrors, finally, it's a 1v2 situation, but he's going to go ahead and get taken down by Akron. Hentai Hero, he was in an awful position. He was solo on B, getting split on, and he got 3 headshots. That was an extremely good hold by Hentai Hero. He probably won the round for them right there.
Yeah, 100%. He was the anchor at B site and played it to perfection. He got the first kill, fell back onto site, and was able to drop 2 more in quick succession without even needing to hide. So, yeah, just hitting his shots and making this game pretty insane. The fact that this comeback was even possible.
Yeah, so let's see how Waterloo is going to play on their side. So you can see Waterloo, they actually don't play mid at all here. It's just a standard 3-2 anti-eco setup. This is pretty standard. I think this is what we call like the NIP setup. This is what NIP does. They just go ahead and completely give a mid control. And then you have 3 guys on A. You can see they're holding long, they're holding Cat, and then you have 2 guys in the B site. And it looks like this might work out for Ryerson because they do have 3 guys on A site or during the A area.
Yeah, it's interesting because they have this smoke and flash on OMG, so he's going to be the support, but the fact that none of his teammates are really ready for this, they should be in front of him, ready for this push, and now they're kind of making, but they're just too skeptical, not quick enough to just take advantage of that pop flash, but Yeah, just a little too slow.
Rayback.
So unfortunate because that could have at least netted them 2 kills, but for some reason, all of OMGI got Gank's teammates were just too far back to really take advantage of the pop flash he was throwing out B. So it looked like a decent setup, but it just wasn't executed properly, and they didn't have the right positioning to make it happen.
Here comes the gun round, since they did get the plant on the first round. And if you look at the counter-terrorist weapons, they actually have decent weapons. So, all rifles here. They're going to go ahead and just take this challenge here. And CSR, he's going to win that battle against Demon Hunter, who tried to push out. And now they can't even retrieve that AK for, oh my god, I got ganked. Starting 4v5, not ideal. You can see, again, that standard setup. 1 by car, 1 sight, 1 long. And then you got the B guy off on the rotation. So this is extremely standard CT play. Nothing too fishy. No SIDS. Nobody, you know, running up mid trying to get picks here. So it looks like they're just comfortable with the standard play. I think they just think that they're the superior aimers. Here comes the mid to B smoke though. The mid to B execute. All 4 people though coming up mid to B instead of some people coming up from upper tons. And yeah, Hentai Hero, he's gonna go ahead and get that frag, and CSR, he gets the frag through smoke. Gets another frag. No, he barely misses out. And now it's going to be up to Callow Life. He goes ahead and gets this plant down, but he only has 10 HP.
Please no, just going to sit in the smoke with 10 HP. So, by no means the smart play. He's just hoping to do something cheeky and just get sprayed down through the smoke. So, don't know how I feel about that play. There's not really much you're going to do with 10 HP. So I can't really fault him for trying something a little unorthodox, if you will. But yeah, regardless, nice attempt. And honestly, I just have to give it up to Waterloo. They have kind of really blown my mind how well they can play, especially on the CT side. They've not dropped a round since, and winning that important rifle round probably going to force a quasi buy out of the T's.
Yeah, honestly, Waterloo and Polytech, they came out to play because they're both 7-0 and 6-1, right? We had no idea how good these teams were. Well, these teams are pretty freaking good. So, as usual, the northern brackets are stacked because in every game, it's just Canadians are ridiculous at every game. So,
it's true. It's true.
Yeah, it is true. I'm not gonna deny that, man.
No, they're definitely showing up for sure. We've seen that Northern Division, and even after the team scrambles, are still showing their superiority, their dominance over the meta right now. So, great play in general, and these T's are just gonna fall back. They do not want anything to do with long. They already spotted 2, so they're gonna assume correctly that A is stacked, and you know they're gonna go with the greater odds, something that favors them a little more. Play a little more close range with these Tech 9s, and probably attempt a quick B rush.
Rayback, he's been pretty lonely, but he's gonna go ahead and have a field day here. He spots everyone, goes ahead, and he has to hold this all by himself. White peaks, and he is not able to get anyone, so they could get a plant down here. It's a 4v4 retake situation. Rayback, that was your moment. That was your time to shine.
Yeah, definitely gave up that site, and they made the right call for going to the less stacked site. And obviously, odds of keeping this site and stopping the retake is pretty minimal. But you never know. With these pistols in close range, they could do some great damage. Breeze needs to make a play from here. He cannot let them push in. There's nothing he's gonna do with this Tech 9. Yeah, he missed his window. Probably need to push door as soon as they were occupied with the T's from window side. And yeah, when you have the inferior weapons, you have to do a big dick play. It's as simple as that. You can't let them come to you. When you're at a disadvantage, you need to do something. You need to catch them off guard and find a little window, find that little opportunity to exploit the timings and catch them off guard. Because there were 2 CTs right outside door, one distracted by window and the other pre-aiming, the most obvious angle on site. So he could have definitely done something. And, it's probably just a little bit of the, not fear necessarily, but it is high stakes, and these are games no one wants to lose.
Yeah, and Sid, he's gonna go ahead and get double naded. He has 6 HP. He was just lurking behind the smoke, maybe trying to see something, and he just gets greeted with double nades, starting off at 6 HP. Not the round he wanted, not the round start he wanted, but again, you could see the CT side setup for Waterloo. And it's the same thing. They're just playing their defaults. They're comfortable with this. They're comfortable leaving Raybeck alone on B site. And this is going to be extremely tough to break.
Yeah, and Raybeck actually, he's pushed up mid this round, so what normally with that NIP style setup, they've actually changed it up, and he's gonna just only take 20 damage from that nade, but he's gonna be able to hear the terrorist, but OMG, he actually punishes them for that, so what was great positioning, just whiffed spray is gonna end it all, and they're gonna go for this, the gangbang play, they're gonna smoke off Cat, and Cal Life able to find a kill. CSR gonna trade him nice off picks from ramp. He's gonna find a third, and CSR, he's ending this game. He's done playing. He loves Dust 2, and this is his playground.
That is why that setup is extremely hard to break. You have the crossfire from sight and long. It's just unbelievably difficult. And on top of that, there was a team kill at the end. Usually, for the gangbang play, you have to drop into CT, smoke CT, drop, and then chase the opera out, whichever side he may be, on ramp or long. But nobody dropped. All 4 people, they just tried to run across, and they just got picked off by the crossfire of Waterloo.
Yeah.
Again, you could see how they give up mid control here. So they're just gonna go ahead and let them run up mid to B, and this is kind of risky, but this is also a very standard kind of Counter-Strike play in Dust 2. Gets the first frag on window, but it looks like the terrorists are on site. Hentai Hero, he is being a hero with his 3rd hold down. And Raybeck, he hasn't been able to get a frag in the past few rounds. Gets picked off yet again.
Yeah, bomb going down, but they're instant on the retake. They understand it's going to be a 1-on-3 if someone's just trying to plant the bomb. So it's really up to Demon Hunter to win this. He can't. Bomb gets planted. Please no, able to get a 2nd kill with the P90. Down to a 1-on-1. Unable to finish the last kill. Gets the dink onto CSR, but just short. Maybe one more tap would have killed him. And very unfortunate. Well played considering the 1-on-3. I actually thought that was that was going to happen, but CSR, pulling out the pistol and just finishing off that last 1v1. So well played, but yeah, you just have to give it. You have to give it to Ryerson or Waterloo in this situation because they knew that the bomb was going down and that they'd have a 1-on-3 or a 3-on-1 rather, and they took every opportunity they could. So
and look at this B push coming in from the CTs. They know it's gonna be A. They absolutely know it's gonna be A. So, look at this huge flank coming in from lower. Hentai Hero, he has the flank on, so as long as he pushes, he could go for a massive 2-3K.
Yeah, oh Jesus, Akron still able to find a kill, but
Sid through the smoke.
Yeah, finally this aggression. There's a lot of no fear, but Raybeck, he's turned up. He is he's no longer losing the B, and he finds actually it's going to be Hentai Hero able to find the kill on the ramp. So Sid gonna drop him, and Ray. He's going to have to just approach here from long. Throws the flash, kind of whiffs it. Unfortunate from him, but he's got an AWP and a dream. Unable to spot anyone on site. There's no way he's going to expect Demon Hunter. Gets the swift 1-tap. He just had no idea what just killed him. And that's going to be an 8th round. So right when their back was against the wall, they've gone and won a round, but only with 2 survivors. So this is still going to be a pretty rough buy. Pretty much just going to waste all their money. And obviously, their match point, they don't want to lose a round. And they can't afford it either. So if they lose this round, I'd say that's going to be a 16-8.
Yeah, both teams are pretty broke right now. The terrorist side looks like last. Look at this B push again. I think that's Raybeck. Yeah, he just straight up pushed. But they heard the B push. So what are the terrorists going to do? I think they might opt to go mid to B here. They heard the push. They should know that Raybeck is in T-spawn.
They should, and the fact that no one's watching is making me think they have no idea. So Raybeck about to be in a great position. He sees 3 terrorists, so he's calling all the information.
He lets it go.
He did let it go, and OMG I got ganked. Going to punish Kim for trying to push long and trying to find a kill. So Raybeck's still here, and I think they might have some idea. And yeah, they're just going to make their way to tunnel. So B-site is practically open. It's going to be up to Hentai Hero, and we've seen him hold it, but he turns away just at the wrong second, unable to get the spray down onto Breeze. And yeah, that's the B-site taken. So well played overall, but Raybeck, he is not over. he is back for more, and he's going to just pop flash into the site and just go for his own execute. He does not need his teammates, and can't tap the guy at the back of site. Akron able to find one. He knows the last T's on site, and this is just turned around.
Oh, you
Demon
get another
Hunter.
headshot. Oh.
But CSR takes it.
Oh my god, when he got that second instant headshot, I just thought it was possible, but oh my goodness.
I can't sleep tonight, man.
These rounds are coming down to the wire, and now that it's match point, the Terrorists, they're gonna have to buy up. I think they made the right call, honestly. I know they didn't hear Raybeck go up to T-spawn, but that's if that's what happened anyways, that was the call you should have made, to go mid to B and hit B. So they did do that, but it was just about landing the shots.
And look at CSR. Let's bring attention. 29-9. This guy was at 15-7 at one point. He's only died twice, and he's double.
30 bomb right there.
There it is. CSR ending the server exactly how he wanted to, and you know,
That's
why not
gonna
get
be it.
32? Yeah. So great games all around. Wow. I just couldn't have seen Waterloo winning that, to be honest. After the first 5 rounds, it was looking pretty lights out. You'd fully expect the T's to get around 8 rounds, and they somehow pulled it off from 0-5 to 8-7. They pulled off the miracle and only allowed 1 T round for Ryerson, and Waterloo take it. So Team Waterloo showing their dominance and showing that, hey, it's not just our region. We're not just dominating our locals. We can dominate anyone. And obviously we saw another northern team, so maybe more or less a bad example, but we're going to see in the upcoming weeks, upcoming days, just how they can perform as we're whittling down. So, you know, in a couple weeks we'll be down to RO16, and, you know, the top 2 teams are going to go to DreamHack. They're going to get flown out to DreamHack Austin to play it out on LAN, and that's when it gets real juicy. So, anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. My name is Jay Zilk. I'd like to give a shout-outs to Collegiate Star League. They are the premier collegiate league right now for esports, so go ahead and give them a follow, subscribe if you'd like to. Also, shout-outs to Twitch and Asus ROG. They are our main sponsors for CSL, so they have been doing nothing but good things for us and are the reason we're able to fly out to LAN. So go ahead and thank them on Twitter. Let them know you support Counter-Strike and that it just means a lot. So anyway, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at JZilk. You can follow Will as well at What's Wrong. Is that correct?
CSL, what's wrong?
CSL.
What's wrong was taken. Somebody check that name.
No! Let's find him. Let's find him and gank him. All right, but yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. We will be back for a special Monday broadcast. Generally, we are on Saturday and Wednesdays, but we'll be back this Monday. So go ahead and tune in. We appreciate everyone. We will see you on Monday. Thanks again.